Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Suuper protocol. There's another auto staking, auto compounding protocol. They're doing some very, very interesting things. They've been out for a few days now. So what we're going to be looking at today is, of course, the price action since this thing actually launched. We'll also check out their dashboard, check out their roadmap, and the rest of their documentation here and talk about what I think about the Suuper protocol. But before we go ahead and jump into the video, guys, please make sure that you do subscribe to the YouTube channel here. If you are new here, you're going to definitely want to do a couple things if you choose to subscribe. First, after you do subscribe, make sure that you click the notification bell to stay up to date with all the content that I'm putting out here on the channel because it is all very time sensitive. Like in today's video, this project has launched yet, but who knows what is going to happen to the price action after the video. Also, there's going to be the first link down below in the description to the premium Discord server. This will get you access to all the video content before I have a chance to upload to YouTube, or gives you access to the projects before I have the time to upload them to YouTube. However, like I said, first link in the description. You can check out the laundry list of benefits you can take advantage of when signing up for the premium Discord server. All right, so jumping into their website here. So Suuper Protocol is the first ever smart auto staking, auto compounding on Binance Smart Chain, along with additional unique use cases. We have an APY of more than 460,000%. Again, you can actively purchase this token now. So it did launch back on March 31st and has been doing pretty well so far. And here's what it has been like kind of today, over the course of today. It looks like it peaked at hit its all-time high here and it's pulled back. I would equate some of this to the overall market sentiment right now. Bitcoin is down and doing its thing, and a lot of these other auto staking protocols have been down as well today. So I don't know if I'm sure that that's playing some important aspect into it, but I'm kind of just following these trend lines and seeing if I could find a good place to enter myself. That being said, the chart looks okay. But let's go ahead and head back over to the website here. So Suuper is a BEP20 token with an elastic supply, rewarding holders every 10 minutes using a positive rebase formula. The Suuper protocol is one that focuses on DeFi innovation, aimed at creating value for our Suuper holders by holding and staking. The combination of holding and staking will provide all holders with one of the highest fixed APYs, creating the potential for generational wealth, right? So in here right away, I like that they put this like immediately on their website, because when we're looking at a lot of these other auto staking protocols, they sometimes I have to search for like what the buy sell tax is, which is crazy to me. That should be like one of the first things that we read as an investor. So Suuper protocol will have a total of 14% buy tax and 16% sell tax to provide the best APY plus enough funds for their marketing. And of course, here is their tokenomics here. So 4% of the tax will go into the treasury to prevent draining. It is used for the project's expansion there. That's not what I wanted. They have their auto burn here. So you can see 2% will be burnt in the auto burn to maintain stability, more volume, more supply. They have 5% fees. 5% of the fees go to the liquidity to increase collateral value. And then 5% of fees are directed or redirected to the RFV. If you are unfamiliar with what the RFV is, that is the risk-free value, and that essentially supports the liquidity pool, right? They do have some other features as well. They have their anti-whale or bot measures. So it says, to prevent whales from destroying the sustainability of our token, we have added a whale tax, which will only be applied if you are holding a more than a certain percentage of our total supply. The actual percentage amount is to be determined. And I don't know if they just haven't updated that since they've launched, but I will definitely try to find that out We also will take organized anti-bot measures at launch to make sure that the project is a success. Again, so that's already something that's been taken care of. Expanding to multi-chain protocol will be the goal of the Suuper protocol, with the aim of being the first protocol of its kind on different blockchains. Again, we hear a lot of these auto compounders talk about going cross chain, but to my knowledge, nobody has done it yet. So we will see what happens. It says, with our long-term goal of building a multi-chain swap in DApp, you'll be able to purchase the Suuper token on every EVM compatible chain possible, with non-EVM compatible blockchains being further considered in the future. As a result, marketing is not only focused on Binance Smart Chain, but is also focused on other chains. So that we'll be able to generate hype across all chains, reaching the maximum amount of potential investors. So the Suuper protocol is a low risk, high reward, and the best faucet auto staking, auto compounding onboarding system. A little bit of information of how it works here. I'm not going to read through that. They do have this Flues Trade interface that is right on their website, so you can be able to purchase the Suuper token right here. Just connect your wallet. If we look through the actual documentations here, here's where you will find links to everything, including their Discord, Twitter, Telegram, the charts, the website, and the Pancake Swap link to go ahead and buy the tokens. More information, a lot of this stuff is already what we covered on the website, but I do want to talk a little bit about their roadmap here. So as you can see, they've already got quite a bit of stuff done, accomplished on their roadmap. So they have had their Solidity Finance audit. They have KYC'd and partnership with Spark Lab. They have another KYC certificate from DEFI. Let's see, launch Telegram and Discord, pre-launch AMA. Private sale, so they hit their 300 BNB hard cap, which is good to see. Pre-launch marketing, article campaign, smart contract deployment on the mainnet. Okay, cool. Pink sale, promotion of the Discord community. So post-launch, this is all stuff as well. So they're looking at the CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko listings, which I do believe they already have up. So yeah, just double checked and made sure that they've already been listed on CoinMarketCap. I don't know if they're going to be listed yet on CoinGecko, but that is something that they're still working on. And it looks like they also have about $80,000 ready for initial investments with the Treasury, and that's going to be voted on via like a DAO mechanism within their community. So that's also good to see. Again, I think that could be very interesting. And I'm curious to see how these protocols seem to or will implement that, you know, and actually get feedback from the community, or is it just like, hey, or here's like some options that we could do to invest the treasury funds into, like here's your vote, like take your vote on these three options, or is it just like having people submit like actual request on what they should do, and then being it put up to a vote based on that. So I'm definitely curious to see how that plays out. But yeah, definitely looking good so far from Suuper Protocol. And here they have their interest cycle. It says, to maintain stability and future growth, we are using a long-term interest cycle component, which will award Suuper token holders with continued compound interest in perpetuity. Each interest cycle is 10 minutes long and is referred to as an epoch, right? So there's 52,560 epochs in 1 year. Interest rates are as follows. In the first 12 months, there is a 0.016% every epoch. The following 6 months after that, it moves down to a 0.0012% each epoch, and then so on and so forth in perpetuity until the max supply is reached. So it's very interesting to see how they break down those actual interest cycles. This is also important to note too. Like, I know that they talk about, is Suuper just another Titano fork? But they do mention here that their entire protocol smart contract was written and developed from scratch from our own competent group of developers. It does not contain any resemblance of Titanos code or operation, as Suuper works on a completely new set of mechanics which allows for complete protocol stability. So interesting to see there. Again, their buy and sell fees, 14% tax for buys, 16% tax for sells. All good stuff from there. And these buy and sell tax are, I would say, are pretty average for what's currently out there. I know that there's some that are coming out that are a little bit less, but there's definitely been ones with sell tax up to like 25%, which is absolutely insane because in order for you to like ROI, you know, you're then having to make up right here for 30%, right? So definitely and that's why it's so important to like find one of these auto staking protocols. If you're thinking about jumping in one, find one that you like, find one that you can get into early, and kind of hang on for the ride, so to speak. Obviously, you know what I talk about here on the channel is not financial advice, but that's what I'm typically looking for. The sooner you can get into a protocol, the better, and it all really depends on what these protocols thrive on, and that is going to be the marketing, right? And outside of like what I'm just doing on YouTube, um, doing these types of videos, but like what is a particular protocol doing outside of just that, outside of what we typically see? For instance, like with Seifu, how they're having their racing team and they've reached out to SafeMoon and things like that. So that's also some things to pay attention to when we're looking at kind of qualifying one of these protocols to be able to jump into. But yeah, guys, and then they have some more information on their pre-sale and what that looked like. So you can see that. And then just some other miscellaneous information. Again, their roadmap. But they are looking to bridge over to AVAX and Phantom as well. So pretty cool stuff to see coming from the Suuper Protocol team. Let me know what you guys think about this auto staking protocol down below in the comment section. Other than that, guys, we will catch you later.